Hi, it's Hans at happierman.com. Today's topic is how to get through things. Well, this is kind of the middle of March 2020 in the U.S., and we're right in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic and all the what's going on. So this is a very instructive as a method to get through things. So how do you get through things? Well, I think if you're sitting here listening and you're not dead, you're already winning, right? You're getting by, right? You're getting through. You're somehow staying positive. You're surviving. You're living to fight another day. You're waiting, and that's basically it. You got to learn how to not really do that much. You got to get kind of good at sitting around, not doing that much, doing as little as possible. Slow everything way down. And the more you can slow things down, the less you do, the less you're pushing yourself physically, intellectually, emotionally, and all of that, the easier it will be to conserve your own energy and your own resources, so you don't get run down, you don't get sick, you don't run out of money, you don't run out of food, you don't run out of whatever that you need to live on, right? You slow down, right? And that's what we're seeing in the world, is we're all being forced to slow down. And this doesn't have to be a bad thing, right? This doesn't have to be a bad thing. Sometimes when you're continually racing to do things, when everything is like urgent, make this quick decisions, no time to think, no time to deliberate, no time to say, I don't want to do that right now. You make mistakes, you get off balance, and what we're finding is you want to be in balance. You want to be strong. You want to be powerful. You want to be sometimes even immovable, meaning you're big enough so something can't just push you over. You don't want to be fragile and weak. You want to be powerful and strong. And a way to gather your power is to slow things down. Now, I'm talking a little bit smart because I'm going to work. I'm getting my normal paychecks. It hasn't affected me in that way yet. I don't think that it will. I think that a fairly significant portion of the population, at least in the U.S., is going to continue to get paid. And you're probably going to be getting paid out of future money, not now money, because really nothing's going on. But panicking won't help you. You know, go to the store, get enough food for a week, a couple weeks, get enough toilet paper for a couple weeks, But once you have that, there's really no need to keep panic buying. There's no need to go to the store every day and pick up more stuff. Work off the stuff you already have. Just slow down. Get used to watching old TV. You don't have to watch the latest. Just don't worry about all that. Get good at just sitting around, not doing that much. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep, plenty of water, plenty of food. Probably eat more meat. As much as meat as you got, eat that. Is whenever it's nice out and the sun is out, get outside, get some sunlight. Take a short walk in the fresh air. You don't have to walk by all kinds of people. Walk by yourself, of course. I just ran a very minor errand. I got the oil change in this truck. I was a little bit overdue. I practice the social distancing, of course, while I was out. And we all have to do that. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and get used to it. I posted a couple of podcasts from Scott Adams, one of the best people you'll probably ever hear from, and you should definitely check him out. And that's, to me, he's got some really good news. He's got some insight into this that being he's at, let's say, the top of things, and he's got the knowledge to kind of help us get through this. So use that knowledge. Get a little. Let him. He'll calm you down. He'll talk you down. He's just saying the same things I'm saying, right? Keep calm. Stay in. Do your social distance. Don't do that much. Kind of get used to being bored. This is kind of a good skill to have, not doing that much, because whenever you're in a time where let's say you're low on money, you don't have a lot, the more you can withstand being bored, and which means not going out, not spending money, the easier your life will be. So that's a good skill to have, right? That's how people get through hard times, is just don't do that much. Learn how to be bored. Learn how to not do that much. Slow your life down. So give those ideas some thought. We'll all get through this. A month or two from now, this will seem like a distant memory. Now, certainly, we don't forget all the mistakes that have been made leading up to this, and all those mistakes we will correct. All the mistakes having to do with how things are set up, those all should be corrected, and they will, right? Smart people who remember all this, it'll all get corrected. But in the meanwhile, take care of yourself. Get through this. We will get through it all for now.